Welcome to Macroeconomics Econ 101 at Rio Hondo on Zoom. Uh, I will be in surgery today, so don't worry, it's a minor surgery. It's just they scheduled it today. And hopefully, I should be available and we'll do it on Zoom on Wednesday or at our next meeting. When you log into Canvas, everything you need to do is in here in Canvas. Uh, this is what you will see, or what you're seeing right now. Uh, our Zoom lectures will happen here. You click on Connect Zoom, and I don't know, for some reason it makes me connect again. And if you have the Zoom app, you will see the class. I will record the lectures and I will leave them up here on the Record Cloud recordings. But due to limited space, I will have to delete them as times I'm warned by Zoom to delete them. So I will say a week or two they will be up here and you can view them. If you missed the class, you can view them there. Okay. On the home page, you will have announcements up here, and this is probably where I will post this video after I create it. Then you got weekly assignments here. So these are the assignments that are due in week 1, week 2, and so on, going forward by different chapters. I encourage you to read the syllabus. It gives you more definitions of how the course is graded and everything. But I will try to do it here for you. The textbook for this class is available online for free of charge. So if you don't want to pay for it, you don't have to. It's an OpenStax textbook. And it's taking out too long to load, but let's see. Okay, there it is. If you want a physical copy of this book, they sell it in the bookstore. I don't know how much they're charging at the bookstore, but here are the chapters. You can go to different chapters. Sorry, my internet is a little slow today. There we go. All right. Then also under modules or under home, you can find the slides or the lecture slides. This is for chapter 1. Click on the link and you see the slide that I'm going to use for lecture. Now these slides are based on the book mostly. They actually were created by the textbook people. And if you see the OpenStax mark, that means it was created by your textbook, the people that wrote your textbook. If it doesn't have that, that's me. I wrote something here to simplify what they have said to make it easier for you to follow along. So here, if you look at this, then here is my way about getting it easier. Notice it doesn't have the OpenStax mark. So I hope that helps. These lecture slides help you out. So every week in each of these modules for the week, the chapter, the module for that chapter or for that week, you will have a simple quiz, a vocabulary quiz. I don't know, some chapters don't have the vocabulary quiz, some do. But the vocabulary quizzes, let's click on it. These easier quizzes, they have unlimited attempts. So you can attempt them as many times as you want, and it will keep the highest score for you. And if you look here on my first attempt, I got a 0.75, and on the second attempt I got 1 point. So my record, when I go to, if you go to my grade book as a fake student here, it records the score of 1. It keeps the record of 1 because that was the higher score. Then we got these chapter quizzes or reading quizzes. These are multiple choice questions, and I've already taken it twice as I was making these videos. But notice on this one I only get 4 attempts. I already took two attempts, so I have 2 more left. And it says it here on the side. Let me show you. If you notice, 4 attempts allowed. And then here it says 2 more attempts left. Whereas under the other quiz, we go to the main page. Under the vocabulary quiz, I had unlimited attempts, and I've tried it twice, and it's giving me unlimited more attempts. So it depends on the type of the quiz and how difficult or how important the quiz is. I want you to practice with these ones that have unlimited attempts. So don't freak out if you don't do well, but do them. Okay? Go back to home. Now, some of you are worried about how much time do I get. There are no time on these. The only time you need to worry about, the only thing you have to stress about is these due dates. And most of these due dates are at 11:59 p.m. on that day, 11:55 or 11:59. Let me go to the syllabus. On the syllabus is another place you can see what's due at when. Just scroll down, and here it is. You see February 1st, 11:59. So if you start at 11:58, you get 1 minute. If on February 3rd you start at 11:58, you only get 1 minute. If you start at 11:50, you get 9 minutes. So if you need more time to do this, you know, log in early and do it early. I actually encourage you to take these once before you even read, and then as you read you go, oh, I saw this question about that, and then you can take it and see how much your reading improved your score from your first attempt. All right, next let's talk about these discussions things here. Then you have these discussions. I have to check to see if you can write and you can connect, at a college level. This one's self-introduction is the easiest one. These are the easiest points that you can get in this class. And basically, I'm asking you to introduce yourself to me and your classmate. Why are you taking this class? What is your major? Do you have any hobbies or interests? I posted something. This is not a good post, but it's just to show you. Basically, you click on reply and you start posting. You should know this. And as soon as I read them and grade them, you will see your score on the grades. Now, on this first one, on the self-introduction, if you miss it, I will be dropping students who missed this assignment. All right? Let me go to grades, and you should record it, the score that you received on their grades. Now, see, this still has to be graded by me. I have to read it to grade it. The multiple choice ones, it's automatically graded. Some of the multiple choice quizzes, I actually have to read the question to make sure. If you see something that's wrong, let me know early. Don't wait till after the semester's over and the grades are coming out to tell me, oh, that question was unfair. Let me know right away. Here on the side of the grade book, you actually see how much each assignment's worth. These weekly assignments are those weekly chapter quizzes, the reading quizzes and the vocabulary quizzes. That's 55% of your grade. So that's very important. The writing, the discussion is 25% of your grade. And then there will be a final exam that's drawing questions from the chapter quizzes. It's going to pull like one or two questions, and then there are some questions that I have to ask you to make sure you got it. Will be on the final exam. The final exam will not open until, let's see, what's the date? Toward end of the semester during final weeks. That's when it open. All right. Okay, so on the discussion, how do I grade it? Here under syllabus, where is my syllabus? There it is. Sorry, it's slow. Under syllabus, I have how I will grade these. Basically, 5 points that your grammar makes sense. I'm not an English teacher and I'm not going to be picky about things, but if it is one long sentence that's as long as a paragraph, that's going to be hard. Please write something that's standard English, please. Please don't use the letter U for you as Y-O-U. Use a capital I for I as pronoun I, myself. Run a spell check. That's 1 point. I'd take off a point if it's got too many spelling mistakes. It's original idea. You didn't copy and paste it out of the book. And then the idea presented matched the idea that was presented in lecture or in the reading. And then you commented or helped another student with their post, or you wrote a post replying or commenting. Remember those weights, 55, 20, whatever? That's added up. After it's added up, this is the grading scale. It's pretty straightforward. 90% is a A, 80% is a B, 70% is a C, 60% is a D. If you need DSPS help, if you have a disability, they need to let me know that you are one of their students. I cannot take your word for it. And the main thing in this class is planning ahead and logging in on a regular basis to get your assignments done. Let's see, under grades, under these assignments, for every day you're late, 3% will be deducted. So you can turn in things late, but Canvas will automatically deduct 3% from your score on that assignment. Okay. Let me double check, see anything else left out. Here we go. The final exam opens on May 12, and it won't let you look at it. It won't let you open it until May 12. And it's due May 18. And this one I cannot accept late assignments because I have to get your grade in. Oops, and I got a typo here. It shouldn't be December. It should be May something. May 19th, I think. All right. That's it. Look forward to working with you, and let's hope I'm still alive at our next meeting. All right. Have a nice day.